and treat myself and like fix myself when I jack it up, you know, like doing things, and then teach people, okay, I know what that feels like. Yep, definitely did that too. Yep, I got you. I know it sucks. Like it sucks. The rehab process is hard.
It's very hard. People don't understand that, especially like in professional athletes. People get hurt, and oh, he should be back out there, and oh, he's not working hard to get back out there. It's extremely difficult.
It is intricate. It's science. You have no, like, guys, really, on a serious note, you have no idea what it takes. Like, I mean, from a kid, I mean, if you're PT, ortho, you know what I'm saying? Right there in the ATC, right there in the grips of stuff. But like, what these kids have to go through just to be an athlete and maintain that healthy lifestyle. And then if you get hurt, especially from a kid's perspective and a psych perspective, like a sports psych perspective, their world just got rocked. It's the one thing they've had. One thing they had almost their whole life besides their parents, and it's just ripped from them. What do they have? Like, we've got to give them some credit for that, not to mention, like, when you're talking ACLs and all that, the trauma, and like, it's not just at the knee. There's trauma up here too.
Because they're gonna struggle and doubt their ability to cut when they get back out and perform.
Kinesiophobia is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. That is the fear of movement following an injury. There are qualitative, which is like, they're basically different like scales and movement assessments that you can do to gauge what your athlete is really feeling. Just Google that.
Yep. Every time I go to a conference, there's at least one or two presentations on return to play. Getting guys from the surgery table back to playing at a high level. And it's very difficult physically, mentally, and then you've got to be able to have a huge confidence in yourself to be able to go back out there and perform the way you did before. And while you may be able to physically do it, mentally it can be tough. So like these kids, they need somebody that is there to help them along the way and encourage them and help them build that confidence back, because like you said, they're shattered. I mean, their whole world's been rocked. And so I've had that.
When they start rocking, dude,
feels so good.
When they can get that first like single or when you see them, like for instance, I went to the Titan, Meet the Titans. Gotta have that. Oh my God, a shake. I was like, oh, because we wanted to give, whatever. And I gotta get myself one of those. Shake this, eat that.
Yeah, pretty good.
So I was a sucker and I got one. And anyways, I ran into one of my ACL, and she's in volleyball, so she's back in it.
Rewarding.
You should see her eyes. You should see the light that reads, like everything that she just worked her stuff for like 9
makes it all worth
months. She's like,
it's a lot of work that goes into it, and then you get the payoff and you get to see them have success, and that's just awesome.
That's what makes it worth it.
Yep.
100%. Okay.
We're gonna take a cut here. I'm gonna make sure the camera's still recording.
Okay.
So we'll cut there and then make sure it's still recording. We're still good. We're still good.
God.
We may not get through 10 questions today.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is Kelly's turn to ask a question.
What is your favorite memory from college?
What is my favorite memory from college? Oh boy, I was a nerd in college.
Were you?
I was a nerd in college.
I was a nerd in high school.
I didn't go out and party. I was either playing video games or.
Though, like
I was playing video games or studying. It was usually one of those two, but man, that is a tough question for me. Probably the most memorable.
I literally asked the question.
Probably the most exhilarating thing I did was I did a bodybuilding competition in college.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah.
No way.
I did.
Pictures?
I have burned all the pictures.
No! No!
But yeah.
Be proud of that.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I have pictures.
For you.
So I went to college as an art and photo major. And unfortunately, when I stopped playing football, I stopped working out. And I got a little bit overweight. And so I started working out. And what young college guy is going to do when he's trying to get in shape is get some bodybuilding magazines, go online, read about stuff. So next thing you know, I'm just eating this stuff up. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I can get huge and this is great. And I really got into exercise. And about that same time, we were getting introduced to the darkroom in photography. And I kind of had an epiphany in there. I was like, I really don't like this darkroom very much. And I really think that photography is going to be a thing of the past because of digital. So I changed my major and went to exercise science. So that's how I got into it.
Get out!
Yeah. So then, I had been about 315 pounds, and by the time I got on stage, I was 215 pounds. So I lost about 100 pounds. So that's how I got into the field. And so yeah, that was probably my most memorable thing.